Hi guys, welcome to Sahana's World. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make garlic bread. It's very easy to make garlic bread at home. You don't need many ingredients. You can make it with the ingredients that you already have. Without any delay, let's get started. Two things about me. I have been doing YouTube for 2 years now. I love cooking. Sahana's World is my YouTube page. Sahana's Cooking is my cooking channel on Facebook. So you can log into that. I've been doing cooking for almost 12 years now, and I have learned many things. So I'm here to teach you something about my cooking. Okay, so first things that we need to make garlic bread is some bread slices and garlic butter. So this is plain butter. If you can get your hands on something like this, then it will be the best. But not everyone will be having this at home, at least now, because of the crisis, people may not have access to this. So I'm gonna teach you a easy way to make your own garlic butter. This is some plain white butter which I made at home. You can get salted or unsalted butter based on your choice, whatever is available at home. So the next thing we will need is some seasoning. So I got this at a supermarket. This is a garlic bread seasoning. It's also called pasta seasoning. It's ready. It has got some garlic pieces. It has got some dried herbs, some pepper powder, salt and all that. So if you don't get this also, even if you have some chili flakes and oregano, that will work. This is some garlic paste and this is white pepper powder. I prefer adding white pepper powder because I don't like the taste of black pepper powder, but you can use whatever is at your hand. I'll use a little bit of this. This is about 2 tablespoons of butter. For this I've added this. Next we are going to add some chili flakes just to show you how it looks, and some oregano, some pepper powder. All this is to taste. You can add it how much ever you want. Since I've already added this one, this garlic already in it, so I'm going to add very little bit of garlic paste. Instead of garlic paste, you can also use garlic powder, which is available in the market. So this is also optional. It's up to you. My butter does not have any salt in it because it's homemade butter. So I'm going to add very little bit of salt. Once you add salt, mix it very well. The bread that I'm going to use today is 100% whole wheat bread. You can use any bread. Even if you can get your hands on baguettes, you can use that. So this is how our homemade garlic butter is going to look. Once this is ready, I'm going to heat this pan now. So I'm going to keep it at high heat. This is at high heat. Once again, welcome to all my viewers. Thanks everyone, whoever is online, and whoever was not able to join us can still watch us, and whoever is online, you can tag all your friends and family members. They'll get a notification. If not today, you can at least ask them to join. I'm trying to make one video every day for the next few days, as long as the lockdown goes, because I understand that kids are at home and all day they will need something or the other to munch on and all of that. So now the pan is hot. Since this is a non-stick pan, so I'm not going to use any oil here because there is enough butter on this. If you are using any other tawa, then it's better you apply at least little bit of oil on top of it. So I'm going to butter it both the sides. So if you have any comments or any doubts, you can write down. Currently I'm on my phone and I'm recording, so I will not be able to answer it right now. So at least by the end of the video, I'll be able to answer your questions. Leave all your comments. And if you're watching this as a later broadcast, then please let me know what platform you are watching this on. I'm going to share this on all my platforms. Please share this with your family and friends as much as possible. Once again, welcome to all my viewers who are online right now. Thanks so much for your interest. This is my first video ever. This is my first live video, of course. So see, we've got a nice color on this. Similarly, see, you can leave it at this, or you can just make it as crispy as you want. If you're gonna use this for a soup, then you can make it totally crispy like a toast and cut it into small pieces and add to your soup also. so that also works. So some people like their garlic bread very toasty. I prefer garlic bread toasted, slightly toasted and slightly crispy like this. The nice golden caramelization on this, and see, this is how I like it. If you like it a little more toasted, then you can just leave it. Be mindful of the flame, because normal butter will not burn your bread so fast. Since we have added all the seasoning and garlic and all of that, it's gonna burn very fast. So be mindful of this. And then I'm gonna add one more slice. Instead of buttering all the sides at once, I prefer doing this. I prefer buttering it up on one side and putting it, because that way my chopping board will be neat and clean. I hold one slice in my hand, I butter it up, and then once I put it on the tawa, I do it like this. So this is a tip, so that when you are toasting your when you are making your toast, you don't have to butter all the sides and get all things messy. So by doing this, there is another advantage. So pressing this down when you are applying this, so what happens is this side will touch the base properly and it will get toasted very fast. So this is very simple garlic bread. Once again, thanks to all the people who are live right now, watching me live on Facebook, and I'll be doing a broadcast of this on all my channels. So I'll be doing it almost every day. So log in every day at 4 p.m. I'll be doing one video every day for the next few days. So also follow me on my Facebook page, Sahana's Cooking. Sahana's Cooking has been a very big part of my Sahana's world because I love cooking and I love trying out new things. I keep cooking all the time. I keep sharing everything. So if there is anything in your mind that you want me to do or share, just leave a comment, and so that I can find a recipe, or if I already know the recipe, then I can share it with you. So let us toast this for a little bit. I'm gonna make only 2 garlic breads today. See, now this is slightly cooled down. Since we are gonna make, I'm also gonna make a dip for you. Since we are gonna make a dip, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this into 4 slices, so it's easier to dip it and eat it. See, now this has been cold, it will become more crispy. So if you want it to be, see, like I told you, if you are not mindful, then you might burn it. This will burn very fast because there's a lot of seasoning and garlic butter in it. So this is gonna, okay. Now I'm gonna switch this off, keep this aside. This was a quick video. So let's heat this up. Again, this is slightly cold to touch now, and I'm gonna cut it into slices. Okay. So this is our garlic bread. Now next step is I'm gonna teach you how to make the dip. For all those who are joined now, don't worry, you can watch this video again. The whole broadcast will be there on Facebook. I'm gonna keep it on my Facebook page for a long time. Also, I'm gonna save it, and if you want it, you can comment down and I'll be sharing it with you again and again. Okay, now let us start doing the dip. For this dip, there are very few ingredients that we will need. First is our mayonnaise. Next is cheese powder. This is a cheddar cheese powder. This is easily available in supermarkets. Currently, you may not have this, but I'll tell you another trick how to still make a dip without it also. So this is chili powder, some salt, and some vegetable oil. So this is little bit of vegetable oil. Why we need to add vegetable oil is because when we add all the ingredients, the emulsification on the mayonnaise will break down and it will not be a smooth paste. Only if you add a little bit of oil, it will work. But that is again optional. If you don't want it, you can just leave to not add it. You can just leave it out. Again, you can use either this bread, either this seasoning, or you can use just oregano. For this dip, I'm going to use only oregano. I'm going to add a pinch of chili powder. So if you don't have this cheese powder, you can get your hands on something called as a Tabasco. You can use this. If you don't have this also, you can just use mayonnaise, chili, and this. You can add probably a bit of lemon and a little bit of pepper powder. Lemon and pepper powder will still give your mayonnaise a very good taste. I'm going to add 1 or 2 drops of Tabasco as well. Just 2 drops. Don't worry if you don't have cheese powder, it will not taste bad. Even if you add or don't add, it's not going to make a big difference anyway. So I'm going to mix this well. Now you can see, like I told you, mayonnaise will be very smooth, but when we add all these things, it becomes very rough and very not so smooth. This is the dip. So once the dip is ready, you can just taste. I like to taste on the back side of my hand, because if I taste my finger, then I'll have to run again and wash it. So if I put it here and taste, it's not gonna hurt my food. So I feel it needs a little bit of salt, little bit of chili, and cheese. Okay, now that I've added these dry ingredients, again if I mix this, it's gonna be rough. So you can choose to either add little bit of milk or oil, whatever you like. You can even add water, but this will, if you water this down, the taste will not be that good. So I prefer adding a little bit of oil. Since this is not very oily, I think the dip can have little bit of oil. So this is our cheese dip. Again, now let's plate this. This was a very simple recipe. Thanks for everyone who joined in live. People who have not joined in live, also tag all your friends and family members so they can watch this, and do tell them that I'm available every day with new recipes at 4 p.m. I'll keep you updated. So this is our garlic bread with dip. So let me try one. Yummy. I hope you're gonna try this at home. I'm sure you'll try this. Send me pictures if you try. Send it to me on my Facebook page, or wherever you post it, just tag me at Sahana's Cooking, and I'll be able to see it. I hope you like this video. If you do, then please, guys, I hope you like my video. If you do, then please log on to my channel, leave your comments, and now I'm gonna answer all the comments. I'll close this video and then answer your comments. Thanks for everyone who's joined: Medini, Sandhya, Nagashri, Nirmala, and Deepa, Aparna Kamath, Deepa, HK, Chandrika Pai, and who else? Angela, Vrinda Pai, Ramya, Sundar Nayak, that is I think Manya, Reshma, Nirmala. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much. And please log on to my channel, subscribe to Sahana's World for more videos like this, and log into my Facebook page every day at 4 p.m. and see more recipes like this. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your family and friends. Also write in the comment section below what other videos you would like me to make for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you try my recipes, please send me a picture and I will feature it on my Facebook page.